Welcome.
Bitches. uh,
We're trying to be polite, Miranda. We like our followers and our listeners.
that's how I greet people I like. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we hired a new guy for your spot. What if that's
Already?
how I walk in on the first day?
100%.
On his first day.
Or just ignore him
Stop,
completely.
bitches.
Just don't say anything at all.
Anyways, okay.
Dude,
Intro.
that sucks. They hired a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew they would, but...
Mm-hmm. Me too. There was a girl in the running, but she ended up getting a promotion, so...
Good for her.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyways.
Regular intro now.
Welcome back, guys, to this week's episode of What the Fuck Is This Podcast, where our schedule sometimes is a little thick because what the fuck is going on with our lives? I'm one of your hosts, Monica.
And I'm Miranda.
And my family's playing Uno in the background, so if you hear them, I apologize.
Not Uno.
Yeah. So let's get into my... Oh, this is my 10 seconds. Okay. This week's 10 seconds is my mom, one night at dinner, was very mad at me for... Who knows? She was in a bad mood. I don't know. She was like, tomorrow, after I make dinner, you're washing all the dishes. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And she got even more mad that I was like, okay about it. And so the next night comes around. I washed the dishes after dinner. And she was like, oh, how are your nails? And I was like, they're fine. Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, see, it won't, like, you won't even break a nail by washing dishes, so you can wash them more often. I was like, Mom, I wash, like, ever since living with my sister, I've become accustomed of, like, washing my own dish after dinner.
Yeah.
So I told her that. I was like, Mom, I wash my plate after dinner every night. Like, what are you talking about? And then she got even more mad. Ugh. But that's my 10 seconds. Moving in back with your parents is stressful. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. But yeah. This week we're going to be talking about episode 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Of season 5. Dude, they are so loud. I don't know how to make it stop.
Oh my god.
I apologize. It's a built-in soundtrack, y'all.
Yeah, we won't hold it against you.
It's okay if you do. Okay, so do you have book tea that you would like to share?
Oh, I read this book a while ago, but I did remember I was saying I started it. But I read Icebreaker.
The ice skating one?
Yeah. Oh, focus. That one?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. As you may have seen, I gave it 5 stars, but now I regret it and I would give it 3. Because as I thought about it more, it wasn't really that good. And it was a really good story though. So basically, she's an ice skater and he's a hockey player, and I mean, the spiciness was good, don't get me wrong, but when I start thinking about the storyline, I'm like, because basically her partner gets hurt and he blames it on the hockey player, and so then the whole time there's this weird imbalance for her where she doesn't know whose side to pick, and then but her partner is so mean to her. He has a diet plan for her and he's basically underfeeding her, and if she goes out to eat and he knows about it, the next day at practice he'll grunt when he has to pick her up.
The fuck is wrong with people?
That's why I'm at the end of the day, this story was good spice wise, romance wise, which is probably why I gave it 5, but the storyline itself I just didn't really care for. As I think about it, I'm why was she ever wanting to choose her partner's side? Even her best friend who also lived with them, the girl Lola, they all 3 lived together, and she's no, he's so bad for you and stuff. But I don't know, I understand she wanted to go to the Olympics and everything, and she thought he was the only way to get there. But I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
At this day and age, toxic people do not need to be in your lives. Get the fuck away from that.
Yes.
Like,
And I guess that's just where I was like coming from. I was like, I'm like a little, I don't know, I don't want to say like I am mature, but like I was just a little too mature for the thought of like, oh, I have to keep them around.
oh, 100%. I get what you're saying.
But it was cute though, because like the two girls moved in with into the hockey house, and they like made them a family, and they made like
Aw.
healthy but delicious meals every night for dinner. And he, like, the hockey player was her skating partner now, and they fell in love. Like, it was adorable. But so I would recommend it for that reason. But like, just be prepared to be irritated, okay?
Like, no.
Ugh.
I think I would read it, but I don't think I would be, like, into it.
No,
That
that's
makes
how I
sense.
felt about it, you know? I don't know.
It's just
It's a little
sometimes
overhyped.
sometimes the storylines are way too, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not realistic at all.
No.
And that's my thing. Like, I need something that's, like, a little, like, give me a little spice of, like,
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah. So anyways, I would say go ahead, but like don't.
Pick it up
It's a
at your
little
local,
it's pretty overhyped.
pick it up at your local Barnes and Nobles. Tell us what you
Yeah.
think.
This is not on Kindle Unlimited.
Oh, that
Bitch.
sucks. I thought I was gonna stop paying for my Kindle Unlimited because, like, I'm a broke bitch now. But I had my trip. I had my trip coming up, so I was like, I have to pay for it for at least one more. So I'm not
Yeah.
carrying around like $5 to read while I'm on my trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get started on The Secret Life.
Yay.
Episode 4, we find out Ricky and what the fuck is her name?
Amy.
Amy have been lying about being married.
Why does she want to live in so many lies? Like, I just don't understand.
I don't understand. There's so much lying on the show that I cannot comprehend. I understand, like, a little white lie. Like, if at 16 when I told my mom, oh, I'm going to the movies with my friend and I was going with my boyfriend, like, that's understandable. But lying about a whole fucking marriage?
Yeah.
I would never. I could never. I don't lie because then you get, like, if you lie, you get, like, caught in this, like, web of lies that you have to keep lying.
You
To
don't
protect
remember
the
what you
first lie?
said.
It's too much. You cause yourself stress.
Literally.
Ashley just left for Italy.
Yeah, she didn't tell anybody.
Mimsy gave her $10,000.
Which that was really irritating for me when Amy then gets 1,000 and she's like, well, Mimsy gave Ashley 10, so this is nothing. Like,
It's something, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? But I think they also don't understand, like, the concept of money because they don't have to pay for the apartment.
yeah.
So, like, what are their real bills?
Yeah. Exactly.
All they have to worry about is, like, food and stuff for the baby.
Mm-hmm. Which she forgot the baby when she was going to go to school. What kind of a mother is that?
There's an arson investigation happening now. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to the Mimsy thing. I understand Mimsy giving Ashley $10,000 because Ashley's going to school. She's going to culinary school in Italy, and she's, like, following her dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Amy's settling.
Yeah.
If she's married, $1,000 should be great. Like, you cannot get mad
You're not doing anything.
at your grandma. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing with your life?
Mm-hmm. No, literally.
But there's an arson investigation because of the Bunsen burner and the smurs because the scale burnt down.
What else did
I kind of stopped watching this episode. Like,
Yeah.
it was playing in the background. I did not care for this episode.
No. I thought it was crazy that Grace just showed up at Jack's practice. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Bitch.
No. I wrote, I wish my grandma gave me 10 grand. Too bad she's dead.
I went to
it's
school.
true.
I didn't get 10 grand. The fuck?
Also, what did Mimsy do that she can just be giving out $11,000?
Yeah. Where's it coming from?
Also,
Which is, then when I agree with Ricky, because he's like, she's sick. Like, what if she's not in the mental, like, what if she's giving away her bill money for the rest of her life? But
yeah. But I
we
think
don't know.
I think what Mims is doing is like she wants to give her money. I mean, she can do whatever she wants with her money. She knows that like her progress is slowing down. Like she's
Mm-hmm.
not getting any better. Um,
Yeah,
so
this is
she's
true.
giving away what she wants. Like you
This
do
is
you,
true.
girl. That's all I have for
Oh,
this episode.
I have one last thing because I was like, what did we not talk about? Ben saying the fire is worse than his accusation against Omar. I can't stand Ben, and it doesn't get any fucking better.
You would think Ben would be more mature by now. He's been through a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not.
No,
Nope.
stupid.
And then why is Ben being mean to Mr. Boykovich? Mr. Boykovich is like the best father you could fucking ask for. Gives you
Literally.
everything.
Because he gave him the ultimatum and he said if you do anything stupid with Dylan, you're cut off. So now he's gonna be fucking rude because he's not getting anything anyways.
Don't be stupid.
Okay. Episode
Um,
4
Episode 5.
or 5, yeah. Yo.
That
Low.
was loud.
I know.
I wrote, what is wrong with Amy? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I said Amy's being a little selfish. Probably more than just a little.
I wrote Clementine, question mark, question mark.
This is the dumbest, like, first off, it just shows that we were right, that they are in an unhealthy marriage, pretend or not. And then, why did we bring this in? Why do we
Hold
care?
on.
Because then she just disappears.
Hold on. Chubbs is calling me.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. BRB. This whole Clementine,
Yeah.
again with introducing new characters, doesn't need to be
In the
made.
last season.
I'm glad Ricky has somebody that he recognized or whatever. Like, they're finally,
Yeah.
like, really actually talking about his past.
Yeah.
Or at least from what we know.
True.
The coach on the football team wants to make Jack Christian again.
Yeah. Because
That's
there'll be
gonna
good stories.
It's gonna be his image. It's a good image for him to have.
Yeah,
And he's
okay.
like, I'm gonna make it happen. Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Madison is still obsessed with Jack. For what? For what?
Ethan wants
Oh.
to have sex with Ashley.
Madison.
With Madison. Madison. There we go.
Yeah.
So
And she's
apparently
like, she's just like not having it. And I'm like, I wouldn't either. Like, what is this? Like,
and the way he goes about it, sir, get away from me.
yeah, no.
Amy loses the $1,000 that she had.
Stupid
She
bitch.
lost her bag. She
Stupid
didn't lock her
bitch.
locker.
Which I didn't even know you couldn't do that, first off. Mine always worked where you just shut it and it was locked and you had to redo your combo. Did
Well,
you not
like,
shut
we
it?
had to put ours on there. Like, so you had to take it off to unlock it.
Oh, yeah, we
But then
didn't
you
have
would just
those.
hang it back on and you could lock it and then close it and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
So, like, you've been
We
in
did
school
not
for
have
4 years
those.
and you
Yeah.
don't lock your locker?
Amy is then lecturing Kathy, I think it was Kathy, about, like, her decisions in life. I'm like, girl, like, let her let the baby get adopted. Why are you trying to change her mind?
Why are you trying to make her struggle like you're struggling?
No, literally.
And then everybody wants them to have a big ass wedding.
Why?
Who fucking knows?
Who cares? Like, the wedding's about them, and everyone's making it about not the couple. Like, they're making
about
it they're like,
themselves.
oh, we missed it. Who cares?
I understand, like, Ricky's foster mom, because that's like a big deal. Like,
Yeah.
to still have a connection with your foster mom after you turn 18, that's like a really big thing. And for him not to like include them or tell them, I understand that more than Amy not wanting to tell her parents. Like,
Yeah.
I understand Amy not wanting to tell her parents 100%. But like, I feel bad for his foster parents.
Yeah. Well, and then the thing, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Is, when they were no, oh, it's later on, so we'll talk about it when we get there, but then it clearly is about herself because then Anne wants to cancel the whole thing because of the Robbie situation.
Oh,
So it isn't about the couple. It
and then
isn't.
I don't understand why Anne is so upset. Like, she was like, oh, I got eloped and I hid it from my mother. Then you should understand why you hid it for your
She
mother
did it.
for a reason.
My
Like, there's
God.
clearly a reason why your daughter didn't want to invite you. Like,
Yeah.
get over it. You were a terrible parent. What else? Like, I think Ethan talking with, was it Kathy?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. Like,
Yeah, I think it's good.
I think it's good. Later on, no.
But then he gets crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Ben told his dad that he had sex with Alice.
Yeah.
Which, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Huh? Who cares? Like,
And then, Amy talks to, Ricky's foster mom, and she wants them to come in on an elephant.
yeah, a traditional Indian wedding. I was like, where's that coming from? Huh?
I don't know.
Whatever.
That's all I have for this episode.
Yeah, no, same. This next episode, I rushed Fury during it, so I don't really know what happened. But I have a little bit. I have like the beginning and the end.
So, the start of it, we find out that Ethan is in foster care because
Yes.
his dad stabbed him.
Casual.
What the fuck?
Like very casual. Okay.
I understand why he has trust issues now,
Yeah.
but what
But
the fuck? And then they all end up popping up at the church,
yeah, who isn't going to church this episode?
and then they never go to church again.
No. Literally. And like Adrian uses that as a photo op with Omar for his
To
mom.
send it to his mom.
Like that was just so weird.
Amy doesn't like her mom now because she's gay or something.
And she doesn't like her dad because he's there with Kathleen and her kids. Who cares? Like, what did you think?
You literally have your own family now. Your dad is a single man.
Exactly.
Let him live. I understand her feeling jealous, like she feels like he's being more of a parent to Grace, but I don't see that.
No.
Like, at all.
And you're not living in that house anyways, so why do you care where he stays or whatever?
Exactly.
Like, whatever he's doing.
I don't know who said this, but someone said that, asked if they have buyer's remorse for getting married. I don't know who said it, but I was like,
Yeah.
dude. Ugh. Ben's girlfriend says that she loves him.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Also, they're so hot and cold. I don't even know when they are and aren't dating.
Who knows? Who fucking knows? I wrote that Jack is kind of cute. He's like, the older he's getting cuter. I'm not gonna lie. But what is his obsession with sex?
No.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Ben wants to be with the crazy girl that's not really crazy, but they're making her to look crazy. Everybody's still lying. And then I wrote they kissed, but I don't know who I was talking about.
I don't either.
Somebody kissed, because I wrote they kissed and I put OMG. But I'm trying to figure out who kissed.
This isn't when Dylan and Henry become a thing, is it?
No, because the next episode is when Alice tells Henry that they had sex. So I don't know who kissed. Who the fuck kissed?
Oh, the end of this episode is wild, though. So now that's all I have left. Oh.
Yeah, that's all I wrote for this one. Oh, I do want to mention that Shaylee was an episode in this year, the same year that this episode aired. She was in an episode of My Name is Earl.
What?
Yeah, I looked it up. And she was, because I was trying to figure out when like the Divergent series started and when this started, and like just to
Yeah.
see the timeline of things, it happened way after this. But it said on there that she was in an episode of My Name Is Earl.
I'm dead.
Don't ask me what episode. I don't
Um,
know.
I'm just tripping that the end of this ends with Jack asking Kathleen if he can get engaged to Grace. What? Why?
I don't understand why everybody in this show wants a high school sweetheart.
Yeah. Why? It's
Like,
not that great.
there's so many more people you can meet, and there's so much more growing that they have that they
Mm-hmm.
need to do. And like, I don't
Exactly.
understand. But that's all I have for this episode.
Same. Which is the end of this podcast episode.
Just fine with me. Um,
Yeah.
do you have any what the fuck news?
Oh,
I think.
I can say it because I know when this one's gonna air. My what the fuck news this week is baby Stockley is a little girl. So, yeah.
Dude, when you texted me, I was so fucking excited.
I
I was
know.
like, let me buy these little baby pairs of Vans. Like, I'm
Right?
planning to buy a whole bunch of shit for you. Um,
No,
ugh,
we're so
I'm obsessed with
excited.
it. I feel like I would be really good, like, girl parents. Like, for
Yeah.
some people, you can look at them and be like, no.
Yeah, right? No.
But yeah, I would be
I'm
very good.
excited. I'm excited for
Oh,
sure.
in a house full of boys, to have
I
another girl,
know. I
a
know.
girly pop.
She's gonna be so spoiled.
Uh,
Because there's only 2 girls, and um, one of them, she doesn't get to come around a lot because of like strain. And then obviously on my side, she's gonna be the first regardless, so it doesn't
oh,
matter boy or girl, but she's gonna be so spoiled. So,
oh. I love that.
and all of Matthew's family wants him to have a girl because they think it'll be like punishment or something. And I'm like, he's gonna be so good at it regardless, so it doesn't really
I
matter.
think he'd be a great girl dad. Like,
Oh yeah.
I can see it.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah.
Just by the way he is with you, like, I can see
Right.
it. Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Like I told him, I was like, you need to mow or whatever. And he's like, I'm not mowing. And I was like, fine, I'll get out there and I'll mow. He's like, you mow then. And I'm like, literally, I'm going to do one push and you're going to be like, get off the mower. Like,
Dude, I've been seeing on Facebook when he like posts his like his y'all's like yard and stuff, and I'm just cracking up every time he does it. Because that's such like a dad thing to
I
do.
know.
Like,
It was
let me
like
put on
the
my
first
New
thing.
Balances.
Yes. It was the first thing he was doing, except he has hookahs because he has bad ankles or arches or something. Those or hawkas, whatever they are.
I know what you're talking about.
So those are his New Balances. But yeah, ever since we bought the house, he's like, I gotta get my yard in order. Then he would text me about the yard when he was deployed and send me screenshots of it from the front yard camera. I'm like, bro, I'm in it. I'm standing in it. Like, I don't need the pictures. So yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So anyways, that's my news.
But that is it. That is that is it for this week's episode of What the Fuck Is This Podcast. These episodes are going to be a little bit shorter, just because I don't know why, but
We're not even sorry about it at this point.
yeah, we're only talking about 3 episodes, so that the last one can be the last 4 episodes, because those are going to be exciting.
Oh yeah.
I have heard a little bit of stuff from the last episode,
Oh.
and I know what Amy does. So
Ooh.
I'm kind of excited to see these last couple episodes because I just want to see how they wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many storylines going right now.
So many, and we only have 4 episodes. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
But that is it for this week's episode. So listen in for next week's episode. And then also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Suggest in the comments what shows we should be doing, what books you want us to read, and DM us any tea that you want us to spill. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're here for it.
Absolutely.
But that is it. Catch you
Yes.
next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.